Bears offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. He's in the clear. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Breaks free. Broke one tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
The Gamecocks will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Morton. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Passes incomplete. The defense effective. quarterback with pressure there.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and storming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. The throw, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry-up. It's a shotgun run call. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Running with purpose. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's caught. It's Hudson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made after just a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. to pass. It's Morton. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Look at my quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the Red Raiders will have to kick it away. And they're punted away for the 4th time today. Coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass caught. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd short, easy first down. No, denied, stop, bring up 3rd down.
To throw, it's Sellers. Smart with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, you got to be thinking, hey, we got him right now. And they dial up the blitz, get after him, and come up with a sack.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the returner. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. With the catch, it's Douglas. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And a timeout is called. The important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. First down, the clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some Pre-snap movement, back in motion, scanning the field. It's Morton. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Hudson. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down to 17. The Red Raiders will come to the line and crank up the tempo. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, but we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Now the point after try. They're in front at halftime. PAT gives them a 7-6 lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. That's strong coverage, though. Tackling at the 11-yard line. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it.
You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. Pump it up.
The Red Raiders will kick it away and get us going in the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Makes the catch downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They're going to run it. That gets the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina, to put them on top now.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the catch is made in the end zone for 2 points. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
South Carolina, 14, Texas Tech.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Morton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of the ball.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
One of those critical 3rd down plays come up. And the back gets the football. Fights through the tackle. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play. And the Gamecocks will have to kick this away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down. That's a solid gain in return. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Looks right for a quick completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Morton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Douglas. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Trying to run, it's Williams.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The Red Raiders are in the red zone now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Caught over the middle, it's Junior. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense being pushed back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. The field goal is good. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. Well, Texas Tech has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Oh, and that's a poor kick. Goes out of bounds. They just get the lead in the touchdown and now give a gift to the opposing offense. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep down the left side. This one is dropped low and around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long on their own 41. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss and run. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
He does a nice job here as a safety, just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the 4th quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Morton. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Here he goes. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. Using the clear. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Red Raiders will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He didn't make it. Stop short. There is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game. Shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the collision. Now what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it picks up fourth down. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Leaning on the run game here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Yeah, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. But you got to be careful being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here comes a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but again, nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, it's Morton. Short completion of the tight end. The defense will wrap them up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks free. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Pulls it in. It's Carter. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down. They're going to throw the football. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Now here he goes. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble today for a bit of a situation in the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up to the sack at a crucial moment.
Well, This is too big of a moment in the game to be able to take a sack like this for this offense. Coming off a huge gain, critical time, and then to go backwards like that. Interested to see how they'll respond here.
A sack sets up a second down and very long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The offense will spend the timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
He got it. The field goal's good. And that ties the game in the final minute of regulation. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This one's tricky in a tie game. How aggressive do you get? Risk a turnover. You got some work to do just to get into field goal range. To the air, it's Morton. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. The 25, it's 2nd and 10. And they make it a 3rd and manageable here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.